do hotels, restaurants, residential, both commercial and private houses. We have been in operation for 4 years now, and I'll just show you some of our work. So a big inspiration for us is an architect by the name of Mies van der Rohe, which some of you probably know, this guy. He is famous for these two quotes and other things, less is more and God is in the details. Now those two things speak a lot to us, and we believe in these philosophies in that with design you don't need a huge space or a lot of things in that space for that design to be beautiful. So this first project here is a 50-room hotel that we did. The first is a design board that we always start our inspiration from. And so we designed a 50-room, the guest rooms and a rooftop restaurant. With this project, it was a challenge because the budget was very tight. So to put it in context, the rooms currently go for 2,000 shillings a night per person. So it's an extremely budget hotel, and the construction costs were equally so. So we had to be very creative of how we were going to implement the design. And so how we were able to achieve that was by doing things such as taking the wood from the construction site and reclaiming that into the wardrobes, into the reading desks, parts of the bed, things like that. So these are just examples of now some of that job. So this other project is now a residential cabin we did for a family that overlooks the Nakuru National Park. As you can see from this design, the clients wanted an extremely modernist house, clean lines, very contemporary. So this is what we gave them. This picture here kind of shows the security grills that we've designed for them. They wanted the house to look extremely beautiful at all times, even when it's in closed lockdown mode. So grills were like clad with wood just to soften up and make it look a little bit more appealing. As you see throughout the design, even on the interiors, we kept the whole modernist aesthetic going. And we created like the big vistas overlooking the park with the glass wall. With this design, we decided also let's minimize the use of different materials so that the views to the outside is what's most appealing and attracting to the eye. So there's only a few materials going on with two different types of terrazzo and the walls really. And so and the same type of wood we carried throughout the interiors in the bathrooms and other places as well. And then this next project is a residential house. The owner wanted to basically extend his living space outside of the house. So we put in lounge space, fireplace, dining area, and a place to barbecue, do some cooking. So the design started out like this. And then at some point he realized that he wants to basically separate this outdoor living space away from the house. So that's what you're seeing here. But it took, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 iterations to get from there to this now. So we finalized on this, and this is kind of how it turned out. Here's a night view of it. But this project was very seminal for us in that it kind of shifted how we were running our business. Until now, we were doing design consultancy, so design as a service. With this project, we designed a lot of the furniture as well. So outdoor seating, lounge, sofas, coffee table, dining tables. And it kind of initiated our move towards design as products. So we got into now selling furniture, outdoor furniture, and office furniture as well, directly to consumers. So this project was small but special for us. I can also mention, while we wait for these slides, that we're working towards setting up a factory so we can kind of go more larger scale with with their furniture as well. So this next project, which is 20 seconds can be long. So this next project is an office renovation we did. The client here, they were in a very cramped space. They were running out of room for the employees. And so we did a very, obviously, again, very clean, open concept for them. This is just one of their work areas. And I want to highlight not necessarily the renovation work that we designed and did for them, but more of the furniture. So these are some of the furniture pieces we did for them. And with furniture, we realized that there's a need for good-looking furniture at an affordable price. So that's where we're kind of trying to go for with our furniture, both with both office and residential, somewhere between Gong Road and let's say odds and ends. Prices like that, but good looking. This project here is a pool house we designed for a private client. Now the client was pretty demanding for this one. They wanted to fit a tremendous amount of functionality into the back half of the pool house. So, but they didn't want to see the pool house. They wanted to become invisible, but yet they wanted to have a steam room, a toilet, a shower, gymnasium, and a storage area. So all of that we were able to fit in that tiny space in the back, total of about 40 square meters. And so only the terrace area kind of is what you see from the side when you're looking at the pool house from the front. So that one was fun to design. We like these fun ones. We don't always have fun ones, but okay. So this last project I want to show you guys is an apartment complex. We're currently designing in Kilifi. And this kind of slide just kind of shows the iterative process that we go through with the client. The design started off with a typical linear apartment complex, and it just evolved into now this more open courtyard style apartment. And this is also just to kind of show some of the process massing models that we create for the clients, so the client can understand the volumes that the spaces that we're trying to describe to them. The spaces, why we decided and ended up with a big courtyard style is that we wanted to make sure that what the client wanted is that his place will, even though he didn't want it to be flashy, he wanted to always hold value. At the place he wants to be more professionals, and so this courtyard will always kind of hold its value while the rest of the surroundings area is built up. And that is a little rooftop area. So that's this apartment complex. That is it.